student screen, but I haven't. I didn't
Okay.
get a chance to make it yet.
Right.
Anyway, we're live.
Well, Diana, how are you today? Isn't it brilliant? Isn't it great? We're back. The dream team is back together.
Yeah, we're back. I'm sure everyone has missed us.
It's been when did we last do some streaming together? Was it Sligo this year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, exactly. Yeah, Sligo. That was fun. But the long days. Oh my God.
I know, and it's coming up again.
That's true. And worse. It's going to be.
I
It's going to be
know.
like I think it's going to be 10 days or
I
something like that,
know.
or 9 days.
I
Mad.
know.
Craig
Just
is brilliant.
even longer than the Irish Championships.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought before we look at any of these games, I just wanted to let people know this is I think it's the 102nd, 104th
Fourth.
championship, yeah, and it looked as if we were going to get a new champion, whatever happened. But last night, two people entered on the QT. Conor O'Donnell, who comes in as top seed, FM Conor O'Donnell, played for Ireland many times, and also Colin Daly, who has won the championship, I think, at least 5 times, maybe 6 or 7.
Oh.
If I'm getting that, I think Stephen Brady has won
better
it like.
than me.
Yeah, I think Stephen has won it once or twice more than Colin, but they've been anyway. Colin is he's not quite close to the top, but he's always dangerous player. And we'll see later. His opponent just thought he might get an easy draw today, but no way. So that's interesting. Just looking at the entrance. Where is it? It's the top seeds there's Conor O'Donnell, rated 2308. Jacob Flynn, who was top seed, he's 2295. So Jacob has been having a great year. He's suddenly figured out his chess, and his rating has gone up about 100 points in the last year, which is no mean feat. And obviously he needs to get to 2300 to get his FM title. So he'll be looking to do that today, or well, not today, but the next few days. Kevin Venkatesan is on 2255. He's pretty young. 2 years ago, I was playing him in the last round of the Irish, and I was beating him with black. I was up time. It was looking very good. I might have even come equal first in the Irish.
Oh.
And I lost in time on move 40.
Oh
It
no!
was it was a tragedy. It was a real tragedy. But Cavan is, he was up to 2300 then, and he seems to have come back a little bit. I know he's into cricket as well, so but it's good to see him playing again. And then we have our only IM in the tournament, Oleg Gubanov, originally from Ukraine. He's rated 2233. I've played Oleg once and lost horribly in a Grunfeld, so he's a good player, and obviously knows an awful lot. There's Shane Mellock is at 2216, and then we have Peter Carroll on FM 2195. There's Oisin O'Quillinon, who's 2172. Yeah, did you see that the July rating list came out overnight?
I haven't looked at it.
Okay, my rating went up. Yeah, it went up 4 points.
The ICU
in the last month. ICU went up 4 points, and I'm now 2173, beating Oisin O'Quillinon by 1 point.
How come you didn't play in the Irish Championships?
It's expensive.
You prefer to commentate?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Why not? Great. So then there's Patrick Brzezinski from Malahide, 2171. Yeah, it's great when I see these play, because Patrick was higher rated than me for a while, and now he's 2 points below me. and I feel really happy. You know, Diana, you've got to beat these youngsters early on. But yeah, and then we have Colin, who entered last night. Colin Daly, he's 2153. I think I'm not sure. It's just no. I know Tony Fox is the oldest participant in the field, and I'm not sure who the youngest one is. It could be Lucian Hushpit, who's 2145. Jason Liu, I think, is a bit older now. I think he's about 15 or 6. I think he's about 16. Then comes Rory Quinn, always dangerous player. You must have played Rory lots of times.
I actually haven't.
Oh,
Maybe
have you not?
once or
Okay.
twice when I was younger, but I haven't played him too many. Maybe once. I can't remember, and I don't even think it was classical. I think it was rapid. Also, we have a few people in the chat. So hello everyone. Hey Coffin, Taylor's Gambit, TJ, Fiedler, and thank you also Taylor's Gambit for the 9 months. We also have
Oh,
someone.
this must be another chat because I'm not seeing anybody.
It's in Diana Mirza.
Yeah, that's where I am. I'm not seeing. I'm just seeing. Welcome to the chat room. That's all.
Really?
Do I have to log in? Oh, maybe I have to log in. Maybe you have private
You
chat.
shouldn't
Do you
need
have
to
private chat?
You shouldn't need to log in. You should be able to see it.
Well, I'll log in anyway. Let's see. Yeah, there we go.
Someone's rooting for Alex Baburin, but he's not playing.
Oh. Okay, I got a code, apparently. Send me a code.
Thanks, Coffin. Hey, Connor Riley. How come you're not playing, Connor? Are you all excited? Who is favorite to win?
Oh, now I see the chat. Yeah, you have it privately held.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm looking at this really amazing ad with these kick boxing chess pieces. Wow, it's incredible, Diana. I wish you could see it, but yeah, it's chess pieces and it's people. It must be for the esports things. Yeah, esports World Cup. That's it. Yeah. Okay,
but
now I
isn't
see
it finished?
I think it's finished today. Maybe I don't know. I haven't been following it. I'm kind of bored with Blitz and Rapid. I know. There you go.
You don't hear that very often. Usually you're bored with classical.
No, classical is the best.
I know, but most people prefer fast-paced games.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at this game. I guess we've.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
So started off with the Queen's Gambit. Connor has the black piece.
No, it started with the Slav.
Oh, yeah, Slav. Okay, so.
And this is one reason why I have hardly ever played the Slav as black, because people play the exchange and it's kind of like dull and boring. And I'm not so brave as Connor.
E5 makes it. Oh yeah, E5 makes it exciting now.
It certainly does. Yeah.
Have you ever played against this?
No, I've hardly ever had. No, I wouldn't play a boring. I like chickening out by playing the exchange, like the Slav or the French. No, it's not good. Good.
Okay.
No, yeah. I'm a principled kind of person, but this is going to be fun.
Okay, let's see. So, yeah. So Connor just gave away a pawn out of the opening to get this d4, and Duran decided to bring the knight back to b1. I'm wondering why he didn't want to bring it to e4.
Well, I suspect e4 is the. Well, maybe he didn't like queen d5 then. Let's see if we play. Yeah, then queen d5, and you have a double attack on the pawn of the knight.
Yeah, I guess you have to move it back. But knight to b1 seems a bit unproductive.
But the thing, yeah, but again, What happens now? Oh, wait, no. You can also do. Yeah, you could also go for the two bishops. If you go back there a minute, instead of knight g3. No, after queen d5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, after queen d5, you could play knight d6 check, and then you pick up the two bishops.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
And you give back the pawn, but and white still has a little bit of, yeah, but that's, you could go for a tiny little advantage, and you play knight f3, and then you'll have to play e3 to get rid of that d4 pawn, and I think
Yeah, it's
it's
isolated anyway, so maybe you can just keep it to put pressure. Like, you can even play e4 here.
oh, okay, yeah,
And then just
oh yeah,
develop normally.
that's yeah, but I know I used to play the Tarash defense a little bit many years ago when Kasparov was playing it and whatever, um and I remember if you could get your pawn to d4 as black, you were doing much better.
Even
It's
isolated.
even isolated. Yeah,
Oh,
it's much stronger on d4 than on d5. It takes away squares from black. Sorry, from white. Because
yeah. It looks like it's uncomfortable, but also it looks like it's weak.
yeah.
Maybe even b3, bishop b2, knight out. You can put a lot of pressure.
Yeah, well, again, I'm going to play knight c6. I'll get the bishop out of the way and stick a rook on d8. And if things get really bad, once I got my rook to d8, I'll be able to push the pawn on
Yeah.
and hopefully queen it. So it's, I don't know, it's interesting. But I guess Darun decided he didn't want to give back the pawn. He's greedy.
So anyway, he played knight b1.
Yeah.
Knight c6, knight out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and okay, and this a3 again. This is another waste of a move, but you kind of have to do it because exactly that's an annoying fork on c2.
Yeah, he was worried about knight b4.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably, yeah. Is it a big threat? Let's say if you just play g3.
You have to
Yeah,
play
I guess
knight
you have
a3
knight
now.
a3. Yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't look
So
that.
maybe not immediately.
Maybe rook c8. Oh, but that
Oh.
yeah, now you can take the pawn.
Ah, okay. So we don't want to do that.
Yeah, I guess this pawn's attacked.
Oh yeah, there's a little trick. There's a little trick. Here, if white played knight takes pawn here.
After rook c8, or when?
No. Just
Oh,
oops.
instead of knight.
Let me just
Yeah.
let me just do that. Oh yeah, there exactly. And now, folks, find the cunning idea. Black's cunning idea here.
Black to move and win.
Yeah, I have. There's a chess club near me in Raharni. Great people.
Bishop
And every
e7, Coffin. What? No. Come on.
there's somebody who isn't doing any tactics training. Okay, joking. Fair enough. Yeah, but in Raharni, I was showing. I give a lesson once a month there, and I was showing them all these little short games, like 5-6 moves. And there's on chessgames.com. You can go in and there's a list of about I think the hundred most interesting short games of chess. Good fun. Anyway, so what happens is black plays the amazing queen takes knight.
Yeah.
White thinks, oh, what an Egypt. Takes back. And then the Egypt stakes are turned about. And we have the fork. And now black is a piece up.
Yeah,
Which would
really
not
nice
be.
tactic.
Yeah. So let's go back to. So what happened here? Did they play? Do you know what happened here in this position, Diana?
A3.
Oh, a3, yes, a3, and then it's queen a. Okay, so again, Connor is just trying to develop as fast as he can, and I guess also if white blocks the check with this, unfortunately, the a pawn is pinned to the rook, so he can
Yeah.
just carry on, and that would be so nice. So that's not great. Yeah, just to follow it up for anybody. Whoops daisy. So that's what he's played, and I think Darun played knight d2, didn't he? Knight
Yeah.
bd2. He blocked. Yeah. So this is a good fun position.
And now Connor castled.
Castle queenside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Curiously, yeah, it's funny. I've for some reason I have the engine turned on here, and it's saying that rook d8 would actually be a little bit better for black, but castling is just equal.
Maybe because the king is just weak on the c file.
Yeah, probably. Um,
We can
and
put
maybe that
in
will come.
the eval bar
Okay, great.
instead.
Yeah. So Connor's like risky choice of opening has paid off. And even though Connor now castled and then the eval bar goes back to equals, like whenever I see a position where the eval bar says equals, but the one side is down material, I always prefer that side because that means that that side has loads of compensation for the material and so it has loads of activity.
Yeah, and we can see that white is very behind in development.
Yeah, and not getting out quickly either. So it's yeah. I mean, how do you develop your piece? You've got to play g3, bishop g2, castles, and then you can move the knight, and then maybe you can play pawn to b3. Not great.
Hmm.
Oh, I wonder is that an idea? Like, okay, knight. So he castled, did he? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, castled, and now okay. So if let's say Darun tried b3 here. Is there nice here? There's one trick I
Oh,
want to
that's a
show.
really nice move.
Yeah, but there's one trick, and now after here, and again,
Oh,
there's boom
checkmate.
shakalaka.
That's
Yes.
that's really nice.
Actually, I discovered I was again giving another talk in Dublin chess club, and there was an American guy in our club, and I was showing this position, and it went checkmate, and I said that's shakalaka boom, which is this basketball phrase, but I've got it completely wrong, Diana. It's completely wrong. It should be boom shakalaka when
Oh,
you do
yeah,
a
you're
slam
saying
dunk.
shakalaka boom boom.
Yeah, and it's just wrong. It's terrible. It's terrible. But there you go.
Well, it's
Anyway,
important to make it your own.
yeah, but it should be right too.
Yeah, but this is chess. And maybe it even sounds better the way that you say it, so
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Anyway, that's yeah. So I don't know if you have to. So if White has to play something like this.
Yeah, Coffin also says that kind of fake equals because one mistake from white is curtains.
Yep, absolutely. So I think this is a good choice. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether I want to if just give this pawn up or yeah, of course. But that's I guess I don't really want to do this. Do something like this and
White's king is going to be much safer here.
yeah, indeed. So and the eval bar is saying woohoo, lovely, fantastic. So I don't. So that looks wrong. And guess you could play Do you play just knight e7 to g6 to just take the pawn eventually, but you're leaving your knight on c6 to protect your king? That might be. So we might go here, 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 and we're. No, hang on. Let's see. Wait. No. How do I do these arrows? I wonder.
Left, right, left click, hold left. Same like on Lichess.
Oh no. I don't know. Anyway. It doesn't matter.
If you just wait, it's left click, not the one where. Wait, it is left, I think. No, it's right click. Wait.
Oh yeah. Yes, excellent. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I might want to be doing, but the position seems to have got better. So that's why I'm wondering. I'm wondering if it's like we just play f6 and say, yeah, have a pawn, take it. If you don't take it, I'm going to take your pawn and I'm going to push them on.
He actually did play g3.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's about the only move you can play.
Yeah. Why is the O flipped in his brother's name? Well, it's actually not O'Connor. It's O'Donnell. I don't know if you think
that is called a HTML. What is it? A HTML Unicode character, and it's often you see those things happening when people copy and paste from one side to another. It goes wrong. So it's an apostrophe, and that's just what it should be. But if you don't speak HTML, then you won't understand that little funny thing. Okay, so that's Connor's game. Let's have a look at something else. Pick a game, Diana.
Okay, let's see. Also, I'll just send the link into chat. If anyone has a game that they want to watch, here is the Lichess broadcast. It's not on chess.com yet. But if you have someone that you want to follow or a game that you want to follow, you can let us know.
Oh yeah, there was the Shane. Yeah. Oh my God, that's okay. We've almost got a complete game here. I'm going to just if you get the Shane Mellock's game against Thomas Dunn Jr.
Okay. Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah.
That's almost over. We're already in.
It's almost over. Exactly. It's Shane. I played Shane in the last round of the Armstrong this year, and I was lucky enough to beat him. But he played incredibly quickly, and he should have beaten me. But he was playing just too quickly. So what did he play? He played. Oh, is this it? Is this the game?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay. So we have an E6 Sicilian. Those are the ones that I never really understood.
Those are the ones that I play.
Oh, excellent. Well, there you go. Tell us about it then.
Except I don't play it like this. I don't play knight f6 yet. So first I play queen c7. No, sorry, a6 and then queen c7 and then knight f6.
Oh, right. This is the Can Sicilian.
Yeah, Can Sicilian.
Yeah.
But knight f6 first, I don't.
This can sometimes transpose. It sometimes is a way to get into the Sveshnikov.
Yeah.
Without allowing like bishop b5 check and all, or bishop b5 pinning and horrible things like that. So that's bad French. Now. Okay, so we have so this. Okay, so now we've got like a two knights. Or sorry, four knights. Is it 4 knights Sicilian? I think that's what this is known as well.
Four knights variation.
Oh, you took here, right? Okay, yeah. 5, yes, knight. Yeah, this is all theory. f4, and then there's a queen check and the king moves, or the queen. Yeah, queen. I think is it something like c4 and oh no, a3. Okay, I think there was a line something like that goes something like this, and then go here,
Oh,
and you stick the king on f3, and it's one of those weird kind of positions. Um, but I mean a3 seems sensible enough. Oops. Okay, a3, stopping that. Okay, yes, f5, trying to kick the knight away. Takes, knight takes. Oh yeah, so this is where what I saw, and the queen went up check, and it looks like
white is just winning.
really.
Well, no, it looks like white is just much better.
Yeah, but I think these are the kind of positions that you can often get into. But if with the pawn, this little pawn here, I don't know how can I do.
If you,
Yeah,
yeah.
the pawn on d7. If you keep it there, you can stick your king. You can wander over to here and then to here. I think, and you'd be kind of. I think you'll be all right. Yeah, but I don't like. I think what happened next is Thomas played his king to e7 instead of to d8, and I'm just wondering why he did that because yeah, he played king e7. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's just still
Although
in the center.
yeah, although yeah,
This
I
has been
just feel
played
like
two times
oh okay,
in the
and king
database.
d8 is been played loads of times, has it?
King d8 15 times, yeah.
Okay, so not that popular a position. Okay, so
F5,
yeah,
I think f5 is a little bit. Oh no, that is the main move. Oh, then we're. Oh, here a3 is not so
a3 is
popular.
unusual. Yeah,
Yeah, c4
and you see,
is the main move.
and that's something that Shane is very good at. He's very good at finding little wrinkles that not don't necessarily give him a winning game or an edge, but like they put the onus on the opponent to fight
Figure it
back
out.
against it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Um, and then that's when you can easily make a mistake and get into a kind of a bad position. So what happened here? We had bishop d3. Yeah, that makes sense to me at least. Bishop a6. Hmm. Queen takes. Yeah. Oh, I wonder why. Oh, okay. Yeah, I suppose that's trying to play bishop b4 check.
And then d6. Rook d1.
Yeah, but yeah, you well, I mean, it'll be hanging there in the
Yeah,
position.
yeah.
You won't actually play it. You'll castle queenside, and
Okay.
then bishop d6 will be quite a nasty threat.
Yeah.
Or bishop b4 check, and you won't be able to play d6. So black would have to play d6 first, and then maybe the bishop doesn't go to b4. Maybe it goes somewhere else. E8. Okay.
What?
That
Bishop back
really
to
what happened?
c1.
Oh no,
Maybe it's a transmission
it's a
error.
glitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it is. So yeah, so there was
Okay, he
this.
castled. Now he's threatening bishop b4.
Yeah, exactly. Um, and he doesn't have to worry about. He doesn't have to say there was. I don't know. Let's do something. Let's do something silly like this move. And here, like you don't have to worry. This is not checkmate because the king can wriggle out here. But sometimes that can be a annoying.
It's just a filler move, Coffin. But yeah, I guess the king can just escape.
Well, this user Stream Elements made a comment as well. Did you know that, Diana?
Yeah, it's automated.
Oh, there we go.
Hello, Ran. How are you?
Okay, so yeah. So what happened
Bishop
here?
G7.
Bishop G7. Yeah, okay, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, the game is
Although-
over actually.
Wow.
I think.
Oh, so he did take.
He
did take that
finished
one.
with 1 hour 27 on the clock.
My God. Oh, look, this is a nice trick. This is a much better trick because you don't give any counterplay to black playing like if you just took here on b4, that's the automatic response. But now the queen can give check and you take this pawn,
yeah.
and the king is kind of in the center a bit. It's like a bit.
Yeah, and also
It's a bit
B4 is
messy.
weak too.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why Shane's move of queen c5 check is a very nice move.
Yeah, that's a
And then he
nice
took here. Yeah.
nice way of taking
And now
back.
he continues playing at high speed. Oh,
As
well,
usual.
there you go. Oh, actually, huh? Oh, why didn't? Oh, that's yeah. So this is if here. I guess we played check. And we got check. And the queen is kind of it's yeah, we play here and the e-pawn can't really be defended easily. I guess. Yeah, because if you play a move like this, we've got here.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice move.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where did it go wrong then? Wait, where? Mainly, I guess the first time he just moved king e7 instead of king d8, and then...
No, he played king. Yeah, indeed. But he allowed bishop
so
b4.
bishop g7 is not good here.
He allowed. Yeah, I think he should play maybe c5 or d6.
And give it...
Oh no, okay, you can't. Okay, you can't play that, right? Okay, sorry, I missed that. Stupid.
Maybe
yeah,
queen
d6
b5.
then. Or queen b5, yeah.
Oh, that doesn't look good, I guess. Eval doesn't.
Because you just maybe queen takes queen and or.
But this is fine for black.
Okay, maybe there's bishop b4 check.
Maybe bishop here. Oh, wait, what?
No, queen takes
Sorry.
is
Oops,
good.
yeah. You lose the queen.
Yeah,
okay, so then what should you play here?
Okay, let's see. There's bishop b4 check, king d8, and then then there's queen f7. That looks really strong.
Oh.
And there might even be rook takes d7 check first.
After king here.
Yeah, maybe. Then queen check. I think that seems to be going to.
I think your move is better. Queen f7
Yeah,
is
fair
better.
enough. Okay, yeah. And it's and there's queen takes. Yeah, this is a threat, isn't it? This is a threat forking the king and the rook.
Yeah.
As well as the mate on d7 and also bishop takes f8 is also a threat winning a piece. So it's pretty bad. I think is what we conclude.
Yeah. So then instead of bishop g7.
Yeah.
Sorry. Here. What other moves?
And instead of queen b5.
Yeah, queen b5 instead of any.
I don't want to play f5 because that's just opening up the diagonal, so that's no good. And you'd lose material anyway. Maybe just d6. Just d6 and say I'm going to sit here. Oh, this rook b5. That's also a nice move. But it still allows bishop b4
Yeah.
check. So no, a d6. d6 cuts out that nonsense. Oh, it doesn't like d6 either. Janie.
But why?
Why, indeed. I guess.
I mean, you can kind of do anything. Even rook e1 is good. Or
Yeah, bishop c3, good. There's, yeah, I think rook e1 with the idea of queen f5, putting pressure on the e pawn, and
yeah, the king is just too weak. These pawns are all weak. But I think rook b5 is okay here. I mean, it's still better for white, but what are you gonna do? Okay, check. And now I guess the difference is that you can block d5 with the rook.
yeah, but you're still losing. Yeah, but
Oh,
it's
wait,
still
what?
losing.
Oh,
No,
sorry, you can
it
play
must be.
c5. Oh, no, you can't. Then what's the difference? What? Do you just take it?
Maybe you do.
No way.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. You take and then you give the check on a1 and take the pawn on b2, and it's we've got this structure.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like that's it.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go back and see what happened. So what happened was. Played this. Check. Check. Oh, okay, very nice. Oh, that's a lovely move because now the king has to go to g8 and to keep the rook defended.
Yeah.
But the rook is doing nothing on h8. It's not. It's going to take a couple of moves to come out, and in the meantime, we're going to play rook d1.
Yeah.
Threatening to go on to d8, and I guess Thomas had to go back to c8. Yeah. Then is it rook d3 to come over to g3? Build the bridge. That could be quite good. Oh, he goes there. Yeah, that's also pretty devastating.
Yeah, then he
And yeah.
played queen a6. And
Okay.
but then it said queen
But
back
then
to
it's
e5,
just
so maybe
checkmate, isn't it?
Yeah. So maybe I don't know what happened. There's a few more moves on Lichess, but I don't. Okay, I think it's just they're maybe just analyzing. Yeah, probably after queen f6 he just resigned. Yeah, queen f6.
Yeah.
That's a really nice way to finish. You're just threatening rook g8 and you can't defend.
Yeah.
Nice game, but it just quickly went downhill. So wait, 1 sec. Coffin asked after if rook b5. Sorry, instead of bishop g7, and then bishop here check. Here, is there still queen c5?
I have to. Sorry, I'm trying to get my window up. There we go. Okay, so sorry. So after?
Yes, TJ, it is. It is the same Shane. Yeah. So after rook b5, bishop b4 check. Is there still queen c5 check to win the rook back that way?
There is. Oh no, there isn't because the king moves to e8. Yeah, he just goes back here, and suddenly the queen is attacked.
Oh, and the rook is defended. Yeah.
And the rook is defended, so you've just lost a bishop.
Yeah.
Although the machine thinks this is
Equal.
which is quite bizarre. Oh well, you got check. You got this check. And then what? So that gets you out of dodge. So, but you'll have to take back. You have to take the rook back with a pawn.
Yeah.
And I guess is there if something like this? Does that allow Queen F7? No, because
Yeah, Queen F7 is good.
Yeah, I'm just
Rook
wondering
back.
if
Wait, what?
no, that's that. Yeah, because of this,
Oh yeah.
and you drop the rook on here. So, but you could play Bishop E7 instead,
Yeah, I need to defend everything.
and well, not quite everything, but because we're still losing our exchange, but at least we get this position, which is, you know, you have to hope for good things, and although the queen can take this pawn. Oh no, it can't.
But it's
Ah,
not
yes.
pinned.
Okay, folks.
Or is it?
Why can't? Oh yeah. I was thinking this is hilarious. Yeah, we look at Declan Vogt's game after this.
Hello,
I was thinking bishop takes pawn check, and then if the king goes here, we pin the queen. But apparently that just loses to this, and it's worse. But because the king is blocking the rook, this pawn is not pinned. And we lose our queen.
Easy mistake.
Yes, this is the commentator's level of tactics, which is pretty brutal. Okay, yeah, so let's look at Declan Vogt's game.
Okay, one sec.
Yeah. What board? Oh, that's on board 17.
Okay.
And Declan also seems to be playing incredibly quickly.
Well, I'm surprised that we already have a game over less than 2 hours.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Back. Not on Lichess, no. Now, where's this window? Grand. Okay, so, yeah.
Okay, we have got Nimzo.
And this is the way I used to get into the Catalan. Go for this.
You play this with white?
Or yeah, black? I've played it with white for no. I've played it quite a bit. Yeah, it's. But yeah, I guess this is. Now do you play? Okay, Queen C2, just right. So what's going to happen? I think is, whoops, my board. What's going to happen is White wants to play E4.
Okay.
Because if you could get E4 in and end up taking like a couple of times or 3 times on E4 and end up with the queen there, that would be fine. And White's got a kind of a problematic bishop here on C1. But often in these early stages, I don't like the knight here on D2. It's a bit awkward.
But why knight D2 and not knight C3?
Because you're going to be dropping your pawn. The C pawn is going. They're going to take the pawn there. I guess. I guess that's what. I mean, I'm sure this is theory. Oh, actually, yeah, that's pretty horrible. Okay, so you can't take the pawn.
But maybe
because if you defend. First. Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, yeah.
Maybe you can just take the knight first.
But no, that'll be just good for white. But yeah, I think knight C3 would seem preferable. What does the... Yeah, 70 people liked knight c3 in this position.
Yeah, castles.
Bishop d2 is the most popular. Knight d2 is...
Okay, knight c3 is not popular at all.
And knight c3 isn't popular at all, although it's yeah. But curiously, knight d2 it's saying is the most successful move. And knight c3 is the least popular move.
Yeah.
So
I guess bishop d2 makes sense because you'll have problems with it later anyway.
yeah, it's often it can often be awkward. Also, you leave black with the problem bishop on c8, which is being blocked in by the white square pawn chain.
But they can still bring it to b7 and then trade this anyway.
Yeah, can do. So what happened? We had knight d2, castles. That's there, b6, and now actually one of the things that people often do, and I don't know if it's good here, but they often once black in these kind of Queen's Gambit declined kind of positions or Catalan, once they try fianchettoing the bishop on b7, that's when you take here.
Okay.
And you hope, you're kind of saying, well, if you go there, your bishop is going to be blocked, and if you don't go to b7, then you're going to have kind of weak white squares on the queen side.
And you can't take with the knight.
If you take with the knight, then you're letting the e pawn float up 2 squares at some stage. Maybe not immediately, but you're kind of giving away the center.
Okay.
So it's a difficult kind of decision then for black to make. And I'm not sure. I don't know what I think having the knight on d2 means that that's not as good. I think it's better to have the knight on c3, but that's just a feeling. I don't know theory. I know ideas in this variation, but not theory.
Maybe he also didn't like his double pawns getting his pawns getting doubled.
Yeah, I wouldn't have minded that, because you can always get rid of it. You're going to swap off c takes d5 and you've got rid of the double pawns.
Yeah.
So yeah, not too bad.
Bishop a6 is often an idea.
Yes. Yeah, indeed.
Instead of bishop b7?
Yeah, indeed. Yeah.
Okay, and now you are threatening to take. Well, I'm not sure actually.
But I'm just wondering, after this, I have knight e5, kind of pinning the d pawn to the rook. Look at that. Whoops. Sorry. And if a move like knight d7, then you lose.
Yeah. Nice fork.
You lose this thing. So black would have to go. Sorry, they'd have to play this knight back to avoid that.
Yeah, this doesn't look very comfortable for black if they have to play their other knight to d7.
No, indeed.
But sure, that they have something else.
You could try c5. That would be kind of a liberating move.
Has this been played? This has been played before, and bishop back to e7 has been played, and c5. These are the two moves.
Okay. Yeah. I guess if you play c5, you're worried that your black squared bishop is going to be trapped, or it's going to have to exchange itself for the knight, and that might be a little bit better for.
Yeah, this looks much
Although
better for
here,
white.
yeah, I guess that's interesting. So that's the oh, knight d7, queen a4. Okay, that was back. Was that with Trump's the banker? Was that with the knight on e5, or was it
maybe here.
some other time? Oh, here.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. Maybe
Oh,
there's better. Wait, the pawn is just hanging.
indeed it is.
But
It's not.
I
No,
guess
it's
you
not.
can
It's not quite.
take
It's
it
not
back.
quite because you'll. Oh, well, you can play knight takes knight after. Yeah, this. And
Oh,
if you
here
go,
you can
if you
take.
and
Here you can take.
yeah, but I'll block.
Okay, maybe now queen here. Wait, no. Why is this bad? Okay,
Because I'm going to take here. I'm going to
what's the
take. I'm
best
going
move
to.
here? Take on f7. Oh,
I know.
take on
Here's an
f7.
idea. Here's an idea. We go to d5, right? We hit the knight. The knight has to go somewhere. Say it goes here. We play d6, opening up the bishop,
Yeah, and
and
you're also
say you block, and then we fork rook and queen. I mean that's an idea of why people like playing the Catalan, because they get to have fun with their kingside bishop.
But one sec, because
And Trump's banker says knight d4 instead of knight e5. Maybe you're right.
Here, knight d4. Now you're threatening this. Or this.
Oh,
But
that's
instead
annoying.
of d4, there's a better move.
So d5, you mean? Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, d5.
And it's not queen a4.
No.
I think we've figured that one out.
Well, maybe you can just take here.
Is it? No, is it e7?
I think it's taking here.
Okay.
e7.
Oh no, it's the same thing. Yeah. No, e7 does. I was thinking of e7 followed by my d5 d6 idea, but that again doesn't work because the knight goes to d4. And now, do we now play queen b3? Queen a4.
This is a hard move. I looked at the engine. There's
really?
only one good move. This is really difficult. Well, I mean, it makes sense after seeing it, but knight f3 is the move.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. To go to e5 or g5.
Yeah. And you can put pressure on the piece.
Down a piece for 2 pawns.
Yeah, for one pawn. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Two
pawns. 2 pawns. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting that it likes this kind of position for white.
I guess black's pieces are just to tie down.
Yeah, the rook and the knight on undeveloped are doing nothing, and the two bishops are loose.
Yeah, knight f3 is a nice move.
Yeah. Okay, so that's where do? Oh yeah, so let's go.
A3.
Let's move on from there.
This is the position right now.
Okay. And the clock times have normalized, have they?
Well, it's weird because it says that black has no time, so maybe the DGT board doesn't work anymore.
Okay, right, fair enough. I mean, it looks a bit early for a Tarva to go into the tank so much. But yeah, this is people like the grandmasters like playing these kind of positions because you've got no pieces swapped off. All the pieces are on the board, all the pawns are on the board, and it's all to play for.
Yeah. White has a little bit more queenside space, but
Yeah, yeah, and people strong players will play this for black from the black side as well, and they'll just say, yeah, okay, it's just a game, and like the engine is saying it's roughly equal, so
yeah.
um,
We can see board one, Connor versus Darun. I think Connor has.
he's just won. He's won. He's just he went for winning that exchange. He played my knight before, did he?
Wait. Okay. This is the game. Wait. So we left off after he castled here, and then Darun played G3.
Oh, he played E3 in this position, he played D3 here. Right. Okay.
Yeah. This is the move that you suggested also.
I accept it. I didn't suggest D3 first.
Yeah.
But yeah, White has to take.
Okay.
And
So
interesting, yeah, it's White has plenty of
it's
compensation.
equal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's kind of surprising. I would actually think that Black's king is quite safe after King B8. But the queen is
yeah.
really.
But the problem is Black's queen is out of play, and
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what do you play? Do you play Bishop takes B4 here to win the take the pawn? Black plays, I guess, might as well take this, and then
White will castle.
yeah, and what's the material? It's 6 pawns against 6. Oh, is there something like? I like knight d4. There's knight d4. There's knight b3 hitting the queen. There's queen b3. Hitting the bishop. Hitting this pawn on f7.
Yeah, queen b3 looks good.
And yeah, the problem for black is that the rook on h8 isn't doing anything. And even if it moves to the best square on e8, it's still not going to be doing much. And in the meantime, black has a problem with the king and a problem with the queen. And this bishop here is a monster. So Connor, I think, is getting himself into a lot of trouble.
Yeah, not ideal for the first game.
No, it's not. And I think again, if we go back a few moves, let's see, because we got to this position, and I thought I was looking at f6. I was looking at knight e7, knight here to go to here. Oops, I can't go to go here. And there's also this move. Probably Yeah, I think this is a better version of what Connor got, and it's better because this bishop has more squares. This pawn is making it. A, I don't know. It feels that it's a bit more awkward. Yeah, like in the other position, one of the White has the option of taking on d4, which is not an option in this position. Or sorry, White had the option of playing the knight to d4 because it was protected by the pawn on e3. But it's not. That's not possible here, obviously, because we lose the knight. So I think this is the version. If Connor wants to go into this kind of position, he should do it with the pawn on d4, not on d3.
Yeah. But why did he like I mean, it does actually look nice to have your pawn d3 because you open up the rook, but I guess it just gives away the other squares.
Yeah.
I mean, it actually visually looks better. The pawn on d3 looks very uncomfortable.
Okay. Well, it's yeah. Okay. Then what happened? He played. Oh no, did
No,
he
this is
play?
what
No, yeah.
we're
This is
looking
what we're
at.
looking at the moment. Yeah. Yeah.
One sec. Let me just. Oh no, actually that happened. That happened.
Did it?
Yeah,
Okay.
this happened. He just played bishop takes before.
Yeah.
And now probably we'll see castles.
Right. It's funny. I've been looking at there's the scariest variation in chess openings. Do you know what the scariest variation is?
No.
It's coming from the Romanian Transylvania, Diana. It's the Frankenstein Dracula variation
Oh, I've
of.
heard of it, but I don't know it off the top of my head. But
Okay, let's see.
okay.
Let me go. I'll show it to you very quickly because
We're
it's
learning something new now, chat.
yeah. So this is something I gave a talk on this at my chess club a few weeks ago.
Tim Harding
And
special. Coffins.
exactly, Tim Harding. Right, correct. The coffin. No. It was Tim named it this variation
Did he?
in 1974
No
back in the
way.
day. Yeah, and he wrote an article for Chess magazine, the English chess magazine called Chess. It's now published by Malcolm Payne, and it was published in the October edition of the magazine, and it was a story about Frankenstein playing Dracula, and this is the position that turned up on the board. So you take this, and if knight takes knight, we've got a fork on d5 here. So between the knight. Anyway, so that's not what you do. Instead, you play the scary queen h5,
Oh.
and you got to watch out for the mate on f7. So the knight goes back, and now we don't take that. We could take the pawn with check, but that's very boring and not what scary monsters do. So they just Frankenstein brought his bishop back here, and Dracula brought his knight out, and now Frankenstein said, "Okay, I'm going to play for mate," and he's hoping the knight takes knight here, and then we've got checkmate. But instead, Dracula spotted that, plays g6. Again, same threat. So plays f5, goes up here, queen comes here,
Oh, knight
and now
c7.
we play
Yeah.
check, king here, knight here, and
Wait, this
b6.
actually was played.
Yeah. This is known theory.
Oh.
Um, in the Vienna or in the Bishop's Opening, and it's great fun to play for black. I like this position for black because it's really easy for white to go wrong. But what the way you play it is you're just playing for activity to squeeze this queen. The queen is almost trapped because we get our bishop to here to b7. Oh, you can't see that. I guess. And then that bishop will be coming down all the way down this long diagonal. And like if we did a move like something like here, knight goes here, and now there's something like this, we'd have this bishop here, and suddenly the queen is trapped on d5. So it's really easy to lose your queen, and normally white has to retreat very quickly and keep moving the queen for quite a while. So that's the scariest variation. But this position again, you're actually down a rook and a pawn here.
Yeah.
Which is mad. But
See you, Taylor's Gambit. Enjoy golf.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is a position where you will eventually get this knight back, but it might sacrifice itself on b6. And when you've got that kind of position as black, you just keep moving the pieces, and you keep moving these pawns forward, and you try to make things difficult. And white doesn't have anywhere good for the rooks to go, and that's why it's fine. It's a fine position for black. But anyway, that was that position. That was that. So let's go back to the Connor's game.
Wait, so this game reminded you of that?
Yeah, it did. And that's why I think white is fine, because again, white is down a whole exchange, but black's rooks don't really have a lot of things to do.
Yeah. He actually did castle.
Okay. Yeah, and I guess we'll see what happens. Connor he's down to 25 minutes.
Well, it's a tough position.
Yeah. And again, you see, he went on an adventure. He went on an adventure trying to get material instead of bringing out his pieces.
Yeah,
like chess is a simple
he
game. Just develop your pieces.
Opponent.
Yeah, indeed. But that's the thing. There's no easy games in the Irish, even in round one.
Yeah, I always lose rating in the Irish. One time I lost 100 rating points. The Irish Championships is my worst tournament.
Oh, that's.
I never liked it.
Okay, so let's have a look. Let's see any other games. We looked at
we haven't
Declan
seen
Volk's game.
Board 2.
Okay, board 2.
Gavin against Jacob.
And I'm just looking at now on the site that shall not be named.
Oisín's game, okay. Which Oisín?
Oisín O'Quillianon? Or... Ooh, that looks a bit of fun. Looks quite good for black. Or there's Oisín...
Murphy.
Yeah, or Oisín... Look at that. Where's Oisín's game? Huh.
Okay, Oisín O'Quillianon is 13.
Yeah. Okay, well let's have a look at that one.
Okay, here it is. Another censored Ofada.
No, it's not Ofada, it's O apostrophe. That's the apostrophe.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Apostrophe is like it could be. Anyway, that's what they do. Some websites do that. Okay, so we've got E4. Okay, yeah, there's been lots of Sicilians.
Wait, how do you say
so
apostrophe in Irish? I don't know.
I know it's apostrophe in German. I don't know. We could ask Google Translate. Maybe somebody in the chat will fill us in. Okay, so we have this F3 Najdorf, which is going to... There's like an English attack. Do you know the English attack? Do you know why it's called the English attack?
This is...
Yeah, this kind of thing. What often happens is you get this kind of structure. Um, and maybe this go.
I always
This
think of this
is.
as the same-ish.
Yeah, but that's King's Indian.
Yeah.
This is the Sicilian, but it's called the English attack because in the 1980s, players like Nigel Short, John Nunn, and later on in the 90s, Mickey Adams, they all played this kind of structure, and they scored. They had huge scores, wins with white, and it became a very dangerous kind of structure to play. So that's why. Let's see. So what happened here? Oh, he played e5 instead. Yeah. Okay. e5. The knight goes back here. And this is another.
Oh!
Yeah, it looks weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, that looks not fun to play against
As white or black?
as white. I wouldn't want to see
Why?
that. I don't know, it looks scary. It stops g4 and now maybe you're going to be in trouble if you castle.
Well, I'm not going to castle kingside. I'm going to castle queenside.
Yeah, that's true. You're going to castle queenside anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it just stops g4.
Exactly. It's a prophylactic move.
But it looks scary.
But not as scary as the Frankenstein Dracula variation.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe we'll see it in one of the games.
Okay, what's going on in chat? In the 90s, the English players murdered everyone with this is white. They did indeed, the coffin, yes. They need a new front-end dev? Who? What site?
Well, probably chess.com because they can't convert the apostrophe.
Oh, well, no, that's our fault because well, it's Diana's fault to be honest because she copies it from Lichess where you can copy the PGN and then she pastes it in and then without editing then Diana just like pops it into chess.com and away we go. So that's
Well, it should be consumer friendly.
it should indeed be. Yes, yes. Okay, so this is the main line. Oh, is it the main line? The coffin. Okay, very good.
Well, Jonathan's actually going to be streaming every day, and 3 days 17 is going to join. Who's in the chat? Who's the mod? Or Patrick is his real name.
Oh right, okay. Hi Patrick. Wie geht's dir? Wir können das auf Deutsch machen, ja?
You'll be having German commentary.
Yeah. And we could maybe we could invite Jan Gustafsson into the chat. He now streams in German.
Yeah.
I think he doesn't stream anymore in English or very rarely.
Yeah, now that Chess24 doesn't exist.
Yeah,
he was the main commentator there.
He was one of the owners.
Really? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was himself and there was a guy in Gibraltar, a businessman. I think the two of them set it up and they did very nicely. And then they sold to the Magnus Group, the Play Magnus Group, and then. Okay. Let's look at the daily game. Yeah, well, we'll just have a quick look at this Oshin's game, and then we'll move on.
Okay.
So what happened? Bishop e3, yeah. Bishop e6, yeah. Knight d5, okay, yeah. And we get this. These structures are very common nowadays in the Najdorf, and they're just all trying. Like White is going to try and play the pawns to c4 and b4, and then eventually c5. Break down, and black would probably play g6 and bishop g7 and castle kingside, and it's white will castle kingside as well, I think. So oh yeah, so we have this. Yeah, oh look at this. I'm and then a5. Yeah, again, that's trying to make it difficult for white to play b4. It's all about the black squares, this variation. Don't like that move. See. Yeah. But again, I don't know. Okay, so we might be playing black might be playing e4 here. Yeah, it's going wrong for white. Again.
Okay, he was threatening to take here. So
Yeah.
that's what he moved.
So I think white has lost the plot. White it doesn't really know, it doesn't understand this position, and has played a couple of moves with his queen, but has had to play that second move. Like Oshin has just played a sensible move, rook c8, gaining a tempo, and now has another tempo. To do what with? I wonder. Oh, it was I played king there. Okay. Six. Oh, okay, so if you're playing it now, that allows knight c5. I think, yeah. Oh. I don't know if I'd try to swap my black square bishop as black. What would you do here, Diana?
E4 doesn't work yet. Maybe I would try e4.
Yeah, but I think if you do, let's have a look and see. Okay, we take. Oh yeah, if we take, then there's. Is that knight g4?
Oh yeah, knight g4 does look really good because if you can get rid of this bishop, that's nice. Oh! Oh yeah, then bishop. Oh no, sorry. First you can kick the queen.
I guess we go this way.
Yeah, and then bishop here.
And I think it could be.
The queen. Oh.
Yeah, and then exactly just you can't do that. Yeah, okay. There's.
No, you can't do that either. Surely the queen is trapped. You can just maybe play rook a8. Now the queen can. Wait, sorry.
So
rook a8. You just win the queen.
Oh yeah, and it's just gone.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah. It's got nowhere to go. The knight is covering b7. The queen covers everything else. Yeah. Okay, so that's a horrible thing that could happen. So that means to me things have gone very bad because like after here e4 is the right move, isn't it? e4 is just really good.
Yeah, e4 looks good.
And then you can you can play. The rook can come to c7, maybe over to e7. Probably as well. Isn't there? Are we threatening to take on f3 and you've got to take back with a pawn? Or I suppose you can play queen. Yeah, I don't know. It looks a bit grim.
Why not with the knight?
Because then there's knight g4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, so Jane Pixels.
So.
Thank you for the 13 months. I don't have my notifications on. Ooh. So if you subscribe or do anything, they won't be on. Maybe tomorrow they'll be on, but usually they're disturbing.
John Pixels, you can always change your name by deed poll to a good classic name like O'Connor, and you get your apostrophe for free. Yeah, I don't know. This is this looks good. Anyway, what was the game? We had a daily game, didn't we? Yes.
Daily. This is the position right now, anyway.
Yeah, I think this is. Oh, he played. Yeah, he didn't play. He didn't go for e4.
Not yet.
Oh wait, hang on. Oh yeah, he wanted to swap off. He offered to swap off the black squared bishops, which I think was an error.
Yeah, I guess e4
That's what
is just
happened.
a little bit more
E4 would have been
ambitious.
much more sensible, I think. I still think he's much better here
Yeah.
because Black still has the option of e4 and maybe also of playing, I don't know, h3 make, or maybe there's going to be like knight to h5 to f4. Yeah, it's a bit but the game goes on, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
So
it'll be
let's
in the
have
bottom corner anyway.
yeah. So let's have a look and see about that other game,
Colin Daly.
Colin Daly, yeah, because that started out. Colin
Also,
played.
Oleg won as well, so 2 games have finished.
Oh, okay,
Well,
okay.
actually, a few
Uh,
other games, but they're not. Wait, they're live. Oh yeah, a few games have finished.
right.
Um. Okay, let's see Colin Daly.
Colin is a player. He was white. He entered yesterday evening late, uh, surprisingly, and then but he played e4 today, and Colin can play
Anything
d4,
he wants.
c4, knight f3. I think I've seen him play g3 as well. And I don't know if Brian's isn't he, doesn't he play for Galway or Ballinasloe, or Brian's one of the Galway people, the Galway guys, I think, who ended up partying with Magnus Carlsen after Carlsen's team won the European Club Cup 2 years ago in Durrës in Albania, and yeah, so and what's their mad friend? He's a
Dara.
great gas. Dara, yeah, Dara. He's always making jokes
Yeah,
and so that they were knocking back the shots until late into the night. I've been told.
I was there.
You were there, were you?
Yeah.
Oh, so the rumors are all true.
Yeah, I mean, everyone was just with everyone. It wasn't
Right.
like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Namadirov was playing Blitz against everyone.
And winning.
Yeah, he had a few people that gave him
Oh yeah. Okay. Go
challenges.
back. Go back. Go. Hang on. Okay. So Brian has played knight f6, the Petrov, very solid. Not played much anymore by the top players because they've all moved on. But this is really popular many years ago. And Colin wants to avoid theory. He doesn't want to get into a theory battle.
Yeah,
So he says,
Michaelia
okay,
is now in the chat and says that Colin played a3 against
yeah, oh, and regretted it. Well done, Jerry. Yeah. So yeah, but Colin played d3, going into your beloved
King's
reverse
Indian
Philidor,
attack.
or a King's Indian attack. No, it's a reverse
Oh!
Philidor.
Oh, yeah,
Reverse
if he played
Philidor.
g3, it would be King's Indian attack.
Yeah. Um, but I mean, Black has already. The engine says Black has already got a slight advantage, and it's. But that doesn't matter. Colin is quite happy. He's got his pieces. He's happy to play these kind of plan-based openings, and he's been playing King's Indian type positions his whole playing career. Um, Fine. And now he did. I'd have castled, but Colin plays just Queen C2, and he continues to avoid castling, which is slightly surprising. And this is where I saw it before we started the broadcast today.
Okay.
I guess Brian going to play here. I guess he'd play. I'd want to play h6 to shut down the bishop. I'd play h6 to make it difficult for this bishop to come out. I don't want to be pinned, and I want to put I want to put it on c5. and it's always a problem in the Philidor as white knowing, and this is the reversed, where to play the bishop on c8. So
Yeah, in most openings, the bishop on c8 is a little bit annoying.
yeah. But okay, so what happened? So he played bishop e6. Yeah, I think that allows bishop g5. Or okay, right. Ah,
But after bishop g5, just h6.
yeah, but I mean, if we played, um, sorry, but if you were playing the Philidor, if this was you with the black pieces from the white side or whatever, is that something?
I'd be happy to with black.
Okay, so you'd prefer to be you don't want to be you don't want to have Column's position here.
No,
You
not with.
prefer Brian's position
I
here.
prefer. Well, I guess I like the bishop pair generally,
Okay, yeah,
but also
fair
the
enough.
bishop on e2 is not looking good.
No, it's not. That's true. That's true. Okay.
I once got drawn against Daly twice in the Irish Championships. He defaulted the first game and I defaulted the second. Oh, that was twice in the same tournament. What?
Oh, I seem to remember that.
How were you paired again?
Because the game was never played.
What?
And therefore no, if because Daly defaulted. And therefore it meant that yeah, the game was there wasn't a game between them that was played, so they could be paired a second time. I think it must be the only circumstance in the Swiss system where two players can be paired. Did you get the opposite colors?
Well, he defaulted. They both defaulted.
Yeah. I know who Trump's banker is. Yes, of course. Your secret is safe with me.
I have no clue. I'm out of the loop.
If I'm right, I think he's now in Spain, but I won't say any more than that.
Well, we can easily find out. I don't think this happens very often. Where you're paired against the same person.
Okay, so anyway, and hi, Loz Cooper.
Hey, Loz.
We have a very strong player, is Loz. Okay, so there's anyway. That's this stuff here. So Colin played knight g3, and knight here, yeah. But again, these are difficult positions to play for. I know when as black, it's difficult because you're not sure where your pieces are best played. You've got everything that you want. You've got your two knights on good squares. You've got your two pawns in the center. You've castled. You've put your rook on e8. Like you've got your bishops developed, and how can you improve your position more? It's difficult. Whereas white can continue playing moves. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I'm not sure, but well, why f6? He just doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah, again, I'd prefer a move like h6.
Yeah.
It's then the question is, can white play d4? Maybe not at the moment.
Well, yeah. Well.
Oh, check. Oops. Huh?
No, but you can just take with the bishop because the bishop on e2 is hanging.
Oh, whoops.
But
Fair enough. Okay, so you
this
have to
looks
go
really
there. Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Oh, this is this is horrible. Does this happen?
No, no. But I think this is just the line that we're looking at after h6. But
Oh.
he played f6. I'm wondering, can you just go d4?
Hi, Gokul 999.
Thanks for the 45 months, Goku. I hope you're good. Anyway, yeah, I'm thinking that maybe black can just play d4. Because then d3 is going to be weak if you ever take it.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the idea with f6 is, but...
Okay, so what he played f6. Yeah. And again, Colin. The other thing about Colin, he likes to have a nice pawn structure. He doesn't like double pawns. He doesn't like isolated pawns. And you can sometimes use that to kind of trick him. Again, yeah, see, he's just maneuvering, hoping to. Yeah, but this looks just bad for white.
Yeah, so I guess the knight is protecting, but there's a lot of threats.
It's not particularly nice, no.
Yeah, it looks like the top seeds are just struggling. Connor is struggling. Colin is struggling.
There. Like again, look at this. This is like we've got a mad knight on h4. It's backed up by nothing. And we've got Column's silly piece rook on a1. The queen on c2 isn't going anywhere in a hurry. The bishop is blocked on c1. The bishop on e2 isn't particularly good either. So I'm just wondering. I want to attack on the king side. But I can't see how to make it work at the moment.
Well, it's a little bit late. All the pieces are on the queen side.
Yeah. Okay, queen g7. Yeah, I like that move. The knight goes back again. You see, Column's not. He's got a bad position. He's not. He's struggling to develop. And Brian, interestingly, is saying, "Okay, I'm just going to slowly keep improving my pieces slightly." But I think he's going to start running out of ideas, and it'll be a question of who wants to break first. But I guess now the knight has Column's knight. This is now adding more pressure onto the d3 pawn, isn't it? At the moment, it's only defended by the queen and bishop, and it's attacked now by 3 pieces.
Yeah, so I guess that's why he played knight e1.
Yeah. Which is an awful move to have to play.
He always gets into these maneuvering positions.
Yeah, true. Okay, I like that move. 2. Oh yeah, now I've got like knight b3 is a threat, isn't it? Okay, now this has to be horrible. And now you want to play f5, or you want to play, maybe you want to make the queen even more awkward and play knight b4 here first.
Yeah, this looks good. That's what he played.
Okay, so it has to go back here.
What?
And now,
next he'll be playing knight f1. Actually, he did.
And what about the poor bishop on e2? The poor bishop on e2
I
is
know. He has to bring the knight back to g3 to h1 and then bishop f1.
Ah, okay, yes, and then we've got a starting position of Fischer random game.
That's too good. Well, he's giving us some entertainment at least. Will we see all of the all of the
So
pieces
is
on the
this
back
so this
rank.
is this is the position? Is this the position?
There's a
Yeah,
few
this
more
is
moves. So g5 was played, then he played b3, h5.
okay.
So black is going for an attack.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Knight f1, h4, and now h3.
Okay.
This is
Oh,
the position right
this. Yeah, I think again I want to play.
now.
Oh, I want to play f5 at some stage, but that's not working at the moment. But black has excellent pieces and more space.
Okay, knight
Horrible.
c. Wait,
Horrible.
after h3, bishop d7 was played, and then knight c2. Actually, they don't
Oh,
have
so
that much time, so they're playing quite fast. Well,
so
22
there
minutes.
so that the knight is coming back to here, and maybe to go up to f4, or even just to protect the g pawn, and so that f5 is then playable. So these are two threats for black.
Yeah, I mean, black should try get a rook on the g file.
Yeah.
So maybe this bishop.
And
I mean, this bishop
Column now is now trying to swap off the knight. You know what I would do here? I think I would just if Column has played his. Oh wait, did Column? Wait, was this? So wait, Column played knight c2 here,
Yes,
and then Brian played.
that's it. That's
uh,
it. Knight c2.
Oh,
and
okay.
Then
You know what I would do here? I would say I'm not swapping anything. You've got like traffic jam over on the queen side. I'm going to keep your pieces, all the pieces on, and I'm just going to smash you on the king side. And this queen isn't coming back for a long time. This is yeah. I wouldn't say it plays itself, but I wouldn't like to be white.
Okay. Well, we can see how Connor is doing because there's a little bit of progress.
Yeah, I wouldn't like to say my favorite word in German is Schadenfreude, trumps the banker, but maybe. Okay, so we're already looking at Connor's game, yeah.
Wait, there's a little bit more progress. So after bishop takes here,
Castles.
Connor played.
Oh, okay, so you're going back,
back.
yeah. But yeah, see, look, the knight comes to d4, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's
then
it.
Queen a4. I'd play Queen a4. Oh no, this. Maybe you should play Knight f3.
Yeah. Knight f3 looks
Knight
good.
f3, and then Queen a4 and or Bishop d2 maybe, and just like swap those off. But you've got attacking possibilities on the queen side.
Yeah.
With that monster bishop. It's yeah. So if we go here, and the knight comes here, do we play? We play this? Machine doesn't like this, for whatever reason.
Well, you have to defend the pawn, but maybe now there's.
Oh, you play a5, is it? Whoops. Oh, Queen b6. Okay, that looks reasonable. Then if that's a defense, do we play instead? Do we play just Bishop g2? Also not possible.
Yeah, I guess black should just trade anyway.
Okay, so yeah, trade, and then
King
I
b8.
guess Queen takes, King b8.
Maybe. Well, if this pawn can be defended. Well, I guess you can just play like
Rook
this.
d7. Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. That's exactly how I do it. Yeah. Okay, so but there must be some other option. Is it just knight d4? yeah, just maybe just knight d4, and if queen takes pawn, we play queen a4. I think knight can't. Okay, it's not queen d4. Is it just queen b3, or is it just queen takes pawn? Options, options.
That's what you should be doing, Cookie. Yeah, this is scary for black with the king. But once you play king b8, it's okay, I think. What if you just play king here? But this bishop is so good.
Yeah, it's exactly. I mean, I've got queen here. And I can
Yeah, I
worry
mean, there's
this
nothing.
pawn.
I guess I have to defend like this. Or maybe with the queen.
It's kind of weird that I'd love to get my bishop on c1 out, but I don't seem to be able to. I can't find a way to do it.
Hey, Waterford Wizard.
Oh wait, of course I can. I'd love to do it, so why
Oh
don't I
yeah,
play
that's
it?
nice. That's good, yeah. So queen has to defend then.
Yeah, Sam Shankland has a course on tactics on Chessable, and I think that the punchline is I'd love to play this, but it doesn't seem to work, and that why don't you play it anyway? And this is a case of exactly that. If you play queen there, I can play. I can gain the tempo. This looks quite good. That's queen b6. Do I take and then play queen c? No, I can't play. I don't want to play queen c2. But I suppose I can take here, then take here. Can I play this?
Yeah. Maybe.
Awfully dangerous.
Yeah, this doesn't look nice. If the knight moves, then rook's c7 as well.
Yeah. But maybe Connor has to do this.
Are we winning or just hoping for GGs? Well, we're commentating on other people's games.
It likes queen d3. Yes, queen takes queen d3. Oh, sorry. Okay, so yes, it likes queen d3. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. No, doesn't like. Not here, obviously. Oh, we have a few moves I see
Here,
on
I
the
guess.
live feed. So it wasn't. Connor must have swapped off his white square. Wait, when did he? Oh, he must have done it a long time ago. Yeah. Oh, did Darun play knight d2 at some stage? Back to d2. And then
Earlier,
played queen, and
move.
then played queen f3 or something like that, trying to threaten mate. But then Connor went, yeah. So it's something
Here he
like,
played queen f3.
yeah, and then rook d7 was
Yeah.
played to defend
Yeah.
the mate, and then he played queen e4. And now, the question is, Can Connor play f5 in this position? Just to... No. Oh, of course not. I'm an idiot.
Why not?
My bishop is hanging. Our black's bishop is hanging. So we've got to do something about this.
Just take the knight.
I want to do that. Maybe
Well,
I want to play. I want to play a move like that.
Yeah, I guess that's
Just defend my bishop. Because if we take here, we're taking a fairly passive piece with an active piece of ours.
Yeah. Well,
And
the knight can
and
go
now,
on.
yeah, but now White can bring the rook over to c1 or to a1.
That's true.
The bishop can go to c3 or b4 or a5 or whatever. And so you don't want to do that. You're just giving White options there by taking.
Yeah.
So I think a5 is the move. Having spotted that my bishop was en prise, that's the move I would play. But Connor's thinking here. Okay, so what other moves? What other games? Let's have a quick look and see if there's other interesting games. Oh yeah, Yannick's game against Oleg on board 3. It was only 18 moves long. Wow, that was short. Can we have a look at that?
Yeah, it's here. Okay, another Sicilian. Okay, Yannick played h3 here.
Yeah. And Oleg went e5, didn't he?
Yeah.
And Yannick is saying, yeah, if I get my knight up there, that's good for me. And now Oleg thought for quite a while and grabbed the pawn.
Yeah, he spent 20 minutes. 19. Okay, and then he played.
Yeah. Now I've looked very briefly at the engine, and I think I understand why. Yeah, I don't know. The engine wants knight g5 here, with the idea of this, and suddenly you lose your rook.
Okay.
Here. But what I don't know about is if you just play this move. The outer bishop, we don't take. Again, we just bring, if they want to take, and now of course there's threats of taking here on f7, or knight takes knight and then something takes on f7. This looks to be the only move, and if you have to play that, that's not good.
Yeah, bishop e3.
Yeah, and again, and now if you take.
Yeah, and then it's double attack. You can't take it, I guess.
Yeah, that's
but also
horrible.
You're threatening a lot of things.
Yeah, unfortunately, whoops. Sorry. Wait, Diana, hang on. Unfortunately, rook a7 isn't possible because the bishop here.
Oh yeah.
Is thump.
Yeah, that would have been a nice way to defend both.
So, but I wonder if how long did Yannick think over this move, or in fact the previous move? He played. Well, when he played a4, he decided he was going to sacrifice the pawn. So he took 15 minutes, 17 minutes, 15, 16 minutes to play a4. Oleg took 5 minutes, and then this was played immediately. And here, Oleg spent 20 minutes calculating this. And Yannick's played queen e2, which... I mean, when I looked at this, I was wondering if
Yeah, and
the
he
bishop,
spent
the
a
move
long
that...
time on that.
Yeah, the move I wanted to play was bishop c4. I didn't see knight g5. But bishop c4 I thought was a reasonable idea to control the white squares. And you play queen e2 next, and you'll castle, and you'll hopefully do something on the e file. But yeah, machine still likes this.
Cookie's asking why not knight takes e6. So in the line that we were looking at here.
Yeah.
Wait, no, was it this? Wait. Knight g5.
Yeah, it was knight g5, knight f6. I think it was knight f6, bishop c4. Yeah.
Here, why not take?
Oh, I think if you take, you're doing it. You're taking too early, and suddenly when the pawn takes back, black suddenly has control of the center. So, like, if the knight takes, queen will take, and the next move is going to be d5 here, and the bishop, white's bishop, will be kicked away. Black will bring out his bishop somewhere and castle kingside, and these positions are fine for black. These three pawns are good.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope that explained it.
Okay, so he just sacrificed a knight.
Oh.
So he must have thought that he saw something here.
Oh, he's thinking he wins the exchange here.
Oh, knight e6.
After bishop e7 or bishop e6. Oh no! Oh yeah, the knight e6. He missed knight e6.
Okay.
That's what he must have missed.
Yeah.
Did I take? Oh, he played bishop d6. Yeah, lovely move. Ugh. Oh,
now
horrible.
Everything's gone.
Yeah. And now the knight is trapped.
Yeah. Okay.
It just gets worse and worse. Yeah, very nice.
Hard luck, Yannick.
But yeah, I mean, Yannick won the Sligo tournament, didn't he?
Yeah.
He had a great result there. You were having too much fun there. Well, you weren't there. That was the problem, and you had problems with your internet.
Oh yeah.
And I hope that hasn't happened again since.
So it just happens sometimes when there's construction happening. Or it was even a network problem. I can't remember.
Well, that's what happens when you're. Okay, so that's that game.
Anyone in the
Harry
chat
Brain
have
against
requests?
Ooh, there's a bit of a wild one on in Cavan's game against Venkatesan. Cavan against Harry Brain on board 4.
Okay, nice king on e7 with the pawn on d6. Here we go. Okay, I'm just gonna fill up my water bottle. I'll be right back.
Yeah, we need.
The game is loaded in.
Hydration. Hydration is very important. Get very thirsty doing this stuff. Okay, so yeah, there was. Okay, Cavan played c4. Yeah, he used to be a d4 player, and I guess he likes he likes positions where he gets lots of space. And Harry, I think, doesn't really know what to do in these positions, because that's why he's played d6. I think if you here you play maybe c5 as a move, although then I think there's some kind of gambit here.
Okay, I'm back.
No, it's this way, isn't it? It's this is a gambit that could have been played. and this is an old theory, and you get some kind of crazy positions here. So that's I think that's been played a lot.
Hey,
a long time
Elias.
ago. So anyway, he played in this position. I guess you could. I suppose d5 is the move that is crying out to be played. And the only reason you might want to do this is that you might want to go in for this kind of position. I think there's something like this.
But maybe instead of taking on d5, you can just play d4 immediately.
You can do that too. Yeah, indeed. I mean, these are like this Caro-Kann, Panev Botvinnik attack type positions. They're also come from Queen's Gambit Accepted.
Yeah.
Actually, there's one other move order. I think here, if sorry, no, yeah, after here, if we take this way, then we play e5. Is that possible? Yes, we're going to play here. And then what happens if we go and take that pawn? Check. The bar says black is better. Why? Why, Diana? Why is that better for black?
Well, I guess black can castle quicker, but otherwise I don't. Maybe the pawn on e5 is a bit weak.
Anyway, poor old lol cookie. He's lost his Prime membership on Amazon, so he can't watch all those series, The Boys and Lord of the Rings, or what is it? The what's it called? It's not Lord of the Rings, something else. So you've got to come to quality content on this channel. Well done. What do we play here? Yeah, I think it's just this is just. Do you just move like this? Oh.
Yeah,
oh,
just castle.
Well, the ancient is saying you do this, and like this is just really nice for black. And I guess if you look at it, black is going to castle queenside. It's going to be hard for white to develop. Like this bishop is the bishop is worrying the b pawn. Hard and white will spend a lot of moves trying to castle, and will probably drop pawns and stuff like that eventually. Okay, that's okay. What did he play? Cavan didn't go for that pawn. Didn't go for this, and Harry played d6. And Cavan says, "I'm going to take the space. Thanks very much."
Yeah.
And Cavan loves space. And it goes forward, yeah. Okay, so now we've kind of going into this kind of Averbach type positions with these pawns. This pawn on c4, d5 against these pawns here.
Anonymous gifter, thanks for gifting us up to Cookie.
Oh, this is horrible for black. Like this poor pawn on d6 is attacked, and it's going to be difficult to defend it. And if you want to be able to castle, so the bishop will have to go here to g7, and then the d pawn will be undefended. So I guess black will have to play queen b6 or queen c7 here. Yeah, and this is the more passive one, but hoping that you can get b5 in. Queen d2, bishop here. The big question is, do you castle queenside or kingside?
You give a check on e3.
Okay, apart from giving a check on e3, which
Probably
does
I would prefer queenside. Well, I guess
because
it's scary here, but I would want to attack black on the king side.
and why can't you do that by just castling on the king side?
Yeah, I guess you can. Yeah, I mean,
'Cause
you
you're not-
give
you're-
you
I'm
give
not-
black a lot of counterplay. If I was playing online, I would definitely castle queenside, but yeah, classical I'd castle kingside.
Yeah, but yeah, queen e3 check looks pretty good, and that's what Cavan played.
Yeah,
And
now definitely you can just castle after the king moves. Wait, the king
Oh.
went here. Why
yeah,
not king
went to
f8?
that's where he should have gone.
Yeah.
I guess he went here, so he's hoping to bring the rook into the hoping to bring the rook to e8. But isn't there a move like knight? Oh, is it knight g5? Yeah, knight g5 looks very strong. Oh yes, there's what look, knight g5, knight e5 to block to protect the pawn on here, but bishop takes pawn, and now isn't there d6? I think you can't take on d6 because if you take here, our rook will come over and it's pin and win. Isn't that it? Isn't that that's the national lottery?
I mean, you
slogan,
can
isn't it?
also just
Pin,
take
pin and
here.
win, Diana. Ah, now. Yes, that would be quite good.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't take, and you've got to play to d7. And now the question is, what do we play here? Do we? Take c5 as an option. Castles is an option. Threatening maybe f4. It's all looking very good.
I mean, this just looks really good for white. Yeah, you can just win the pawn.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, king d8 is also just a little bit more in the center of the board.
Okay, so he goes. Oh yeah, so this happened, did it?
Yeah, this is the game.
Okay. So he takes, and you go back, and he has to go. Oh well, okay. Oh.
Kevin's
Yeah,
coming
Cavan
in.
is deadly in these kind of positions. Oh.
Oh, okay. So if the pawn takes, you take, and then you win the queen.
Because the queen is under attack, and you can't block the rook with a knight because your queen is going to be taken.
Yeah, attacked.
So very nice,
attack.
very nice.
That's a nice check.
Yeah. No, Cavan is he's deadly with these kind of tricks.
D6.
And now.
Knight took.
And now the question is, wait, can you take the knight with the king?
Well,
actually,
you'll just.
it's queen there, and it's going to be checkmate. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we'll have mate on g5. Look at that, that's a lovely mate.
Oh yeah, that is nice. I didn't see that.
Yeah. Boom shakalaka.
So anyway, in the game he took with the knight.
Yeah.
And then he took.
Oh, that's right. Oh, and then he's just losing. So he's not. But then this rook. Oh, he does it. if
This
knight
and now he
e6.
resigned.
Oh, yeah, of course.
The rook is hanging.
Or the rook or the knight or whatever is gone. Yeah, so that's the end. Okay, that was a nice quick win for Cavan. But again, it shows you if you give Cavan space, he will take it.
Yeah.
And he will just mobilize. Like he's very efficient. Those are the positions he loves to play. Okay, what game are we going to play, folks?
Looks like Connor is now better. The queens are off in board 1.
Ah, okay.
Wait, let me.
And he played a5, the move that I was thinking was a good move.
So, wait. Let me just add. So we left off here. Darren played queen f3, threatening mate.
Yeah. A5, right? And then and now Connor played F5, which I liked.
Oh yeah.
That idea. Yeah. But
and he took and trades queens.
I would have just I think I would be more inclined to go back, although the machine says what he played was the best move.
I guess the knight is just going to develop anyway.
It will, yeah, it will.
Well, yeah, I mean, if the queens are off, then black is definitely better. He's just up material. So, wait, so what should you have done?
Pawn. Oh,
so I guess here queen of 3 is not accurate. Knight of 3 would have been better.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is the move
this
that
we
were
already
saying.
we looked at that. Yeah, we looked at that already. Yeah.
Okay, this is the position.
It's just knight takes pawn.
And then
thanks very much.
He played rook f7.
Oh.
Down to the last 10 minutes.
What's the
He was worried about bishop h3.
Oh, of course. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, now knight takes. Probably. How many rooking games are in this tournament? I don't know. If you find a rook game, then we can look at it.
Oh, actually, I wonder. My friend, my teammate. There's a game. My teammate Robert Murta was going to play in this competition. I'm not sure if I see him in the list of players. I'm wondering if maybe they only have, like, again, there's something like 50 boards, 50 live boards, but only I think only 18 of them are in the championship. Because I think number 19 is Henk de Jong against Len Hackett. I don't think
the women's championships is in October. Waterford Wizard. It's not on now.
Are you going to play in that?
Maybe.
Is it? Yeah. Is that? I know. I introduced a motion at the last AGM to say that whoever wins the women's championship automatically gets a place on the Olympia team, and I think Alice and her mum Pippa wanted that changed. They actually wanted the best result of a woman in the main championship to be awarded.
Oh, I didn't know that. That sounds good.
So I just want.
That actually sounds really encouraging.
Yeah, I felt there should be competition for those places on the women's team, just as there are on the open team, and Alice felt, I think, that the
Yeah,
the
that's a
May the Irish Championships is a much stronger event than the Women's Championships, and so
yeah.
if you do well there, it's a better indication. Um,
I mean, they're both. I think you're going to be playing against the same women anyway, and you're going head to head.
yes, but I like the last few times I've looked at the Women's Championship, often it seems to be a tournament of
Look,
two halves.
yeah, look,
There's you've got like five or six of you, and you're all over 1800, 1900,
yeah,
and then there's a big gap
yeah,
down to, and it's like everybody else is below 1400 type of thing.
yeah.
So
I
it's
guess the
it's
problem is that someone will always. It's the last round that matters the most, and someone will always have an easier game. So that's the
yeah,
annoying thing.
yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a
Uh,
really good suggestion. I guess it's just much bigger commitment to play the Irish Championships, but that's like it should be like that, I guess.
yeah, no, it should be. I'm just gonna look and see what the
Good suggestion.
if yeah. So which do you think should be it should be? Should it be that for the best result in the Irish Championships, or in of a woman, or the best result in the Women's Championship gets the place in the Olympiad?
Well, I think it is harder to do well in the main event anyway, in the Irish Championships. So I think that would make more sense. But I know that a lot of women won't get a chance to play the Irish Championships because it is a big commitment. And
Uh-huh. Yeah,
maybe
it is.
some people just can't do it,
Yeah,
but yeah.
do we have? Yeah, we have Nemain. She's the, I think she's the only woman playing, or maybe there's. Have I got this right? I'm not sure. There's Advait Nishin Ametia. I'm not sure if that's a man or a woman. But I think we've either got one or two women playing in the championship, and I suspect it's only Nemain. Do you know Nemain? Have you ever played her?
I've maybe I maybe I maybe I did in the Irish women's. I can't remember. I played against one of them.
Right, Bave,
Yeah.
Baven, yeah. Right, but yeah, she's coming up. Um, okay, so that's yeah, boards. So what game are we going to look at next? There's Jason Liu has 4 minutes against Mark McGrath's 10 minutes, and Jason tends to play exciting chess.
Okay, let's
And
see.
they're on move 23, and they've got to get to move 40. Or no, it's 90 minutes plus 30 seconds move, isn't it? And there's no extra time. I think that's what it is. Oh no, it's 30 minutes are added after move 40. That's what it says in chess results.
Wait. Which board?
Oh,
got it, 10.
You got it, 10. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. No, we're still looking at. Okay. So we got Jason's game. Yeah. So this is an accelerated dragon.
Yeah.
And
Queen E2. I haven't seen that. Usually it's Bishop B3.
yeah, Bishop B3 is the one. You don't want to play F3. F3 apparently is wrong. I can't remember. I think it allows an early D5.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. 17.
Yeah, there is
What-
this trick.
What happens if you do get two people on the same score, but one has a higher or lower performance rating.
Yeah, again, it's a difficulty, but it's you can say you can have the same difficulty with the like in the for the Open team, Open Olympia team. There's a place for the winner of the Irish Championships, and if there are two players sharing first, then there's a playoff. But if there's three players sharing, which I think has happened once or twice, then there's no playoff according to the rules.
Really? So
Yeah,
it just goes off tie break.
I'm not even sure if we've even thought of that. Although John McMorrow I think he might have simplified or rectified those rules a few years ago. But yeah, if F3 is the kind of the move that you play automatically, and that allows Queen B6, and now suddenly the bishop is under attack. But curiously, I thought this was really bad for white, and you got this idea. And if you take back, then we've got here, and we carry on. But apparently it's just level, and you can you can do a mad thing with just castle and say, yeah, off you go, and the knight is pinned, and and black has to find Queen D6. I don't know. It's a bit mad. I don't know what other thing can we play here. Knight D5.
Threatening to take on C6.
Yeah. Check. D3. Yeah, okay. But now don't we get this idea? Knight takes C6. Check. Oh, and yeah, and then what it is white has the two bishops for about 1 second, and yeah, this seems to be roughly level. Anyway, that's what could have happened, and Jason didn't play your bishop b3.
Yeah, he went for something not common at
Played
all.
Queen e2, yeah, which is unusual. Says it's been played 5 times in chess.com's database. It's so here d6. Oh, okay, yeah, because now there is a threat of knight g4 hitting this bishop. You want to avoid that. But I guess another idea would be to play. You could play h3 and say after. I don't know. Oh, huh? Did you just play knight takes e4
Yeah,
here?
because there's D5.
Ooh, sneaky.
Same. We looked at something similar.
In the Frankenstein Dracula
Yeah.
variation. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I should know those ideas. But yeah, okay, so that's why he played f3. But okay, so he played f3, a6 castles. Okay. Get yeah, I suppose you're going to play. Okay, now this goes back. I guess the other alternative is to play the rook to c8 and then b5. This seems all these variations are giving a little edge to white. So Jason's a clever move order to get Mark out of book. Is this the position?
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait.
Well, I mean,
No,
it's
queen a5, queen a5, yeah.
we're at move
Queen
28.
a5, g4, yeah. Rook here, king, yeah. Always nice to have your king in a slightly safer square. It stops nasty things happening with queen coming down on a1. Oh. Now there's a threat of knight d5, and if queen takes queen, say we did move like say this move. Oh no, that doesn't that doesn't let it happen. Okay, let's say we played h5, something like this. I don't know if the knight d5 is a possibility because you've got this
97 intermediate move, yeah.
Yeah. Or as we say if we've read what was the name? Intermezzo. Have you read Intermezzo?
No, have you?
I read the first 2 chapters, 50 pages.
Why did you give up?
Because I couldn't be bothered reading about these people who were. They had great lives, and they were depressed. And I'm thinking.
But that's usually what happens, Jonathan.
Desperate, but you know if you go back if you open the book and you go to the last page in the book.
Don't spoil.
No, I won't tell. It's not about the story because I don't know what happens in the story, but it's about 2 brothers, and one of them is a chess master, like an FM, who's about 2300, and the second chapter is about him going to play a simul in Leitrim.
Okay.
And yeah, he has he goes, he plays, and the only club I know in Leitrim is in where is it in
Thank you,
Avia's
Jenna, for
club.
the raid. Anyway.
Avia has and Colin, her dad, they have he set up a club in Manorhamilton, I think it is.
Yeah.
Manorhamilton in
Sligo.
Leitrim.
Oh.
Sligo. Oh.
Wait, is it in Leitrim? Wait, I'm actually not 100% sure. One sec.
But anyway, they have a club. Anyway, but I when I was reading the thing, I was thinking, oh, the columns there, Navy is there, and they're
Yeah, it is in Leitrim.
But it's not in. I think it's in a bigger town than Manorhamilton in Leitrim. But in the book, and anyway, he plays this simul, and it's only against 10 people, and like they're rated maybe 1700. And I don't want to offend anyone, but like if you're playing a simul against 10 players and you're 2300 and they're all 1700, you're going to just slaughter them. It's just going to be horrible.
Yeah.
But in the book, he's really having to work hard at this and whatever.
Do they say that they're 1700?
Yes, I think some of the players are like 1700. Maybe there's one 1800.
Okay.
But and it's mentioned, but the person that she thanks at the end of the book, the author, what's her name? Is it Sally Rooney? Yeah, Sally Rooney. She thanks the members of the Trinity Chess Club, including our own Peter Carroll, who's playing in the championship this week. So we should actually look at Peter's game next.
Yeah, I heard he helped her write it.
Yeah. So yeah, but anyway, I no, I couldn't go on further. But yeah, I mean,
You draw the
maybe.
line at depressed people with good lives.
Oh, absolutely.
That's too funny.
It's millennial angst or something like that. I don't know what it is, but
That's so funny.
yeah. Anyway, let's look briefly at what happens
But what
in
makes a
in
good
this game.
life? How do you know that they had good lives?
No, they were always obsessed, being sad and wondering, like, what they're going to do with themselves, and should they go out and try and get somebody to have sex with or something. It's just no, boring. Get a life.
Irish Chess Championships commentary.
Well, that's why we're talking about literature here, so it's all right. Yeah, Queen D2, but that allows Knight C4. Oh no, he goes here. Okay, he plays Rook E8 to avoid that little trick that I showed you, because now it won't work. Yeah, just to show what happens if you play Knight D5, Knight takes pawn, check, and when we take, well, this just takes and we're grand. So so H5, yeah. C4. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is an interesting choice of not to take. Like normally, when the knight gets to C4, white just takes.
Wait.
Because you want your black square bishop to kill off black square bishop.
Yeah, okay. I just want to check something.
Played Queen D3, which I don't like as much of, and I hope black took the bishop. Yeah, excellent. Because once you get rid of that bishop, then now this bishop here is a monster. And it's going to go all the way down there to the king. Okay, so we had B4. I went back. Okay, so now Mark wants to push this pawn all the way up to here, and the bishop is starting to worry.
Okay, the eval bar shut down for some reason.
Yeah.
After knight g3. So here I guess g5 was the best move. And after this, oh, exchange sacrifice.
Oh yes, and that's using your lovely bishop. This bishop here is.
That's nice. But it's not so clear because what are you?
It's not clear, no. I mean,
I guess
you can block.
Yeah. Okay, I mean this is not easy, so.
No, it's not easy. Do you remember last year? I think was Alice playing in the. Yeah, Alice was playing in this event last year. Alice O'Gorman, and she got into this really mad looking. I think it was a Velimirovich attack with bishop on c4, or it was on b3, and it was really, really complicated, and I think she had to offer material and exchange or pieces or whatever, and they're just all these positions are so sharp that you can easily make mistakes for both sides.
Yeah, it's always like that in Sicilians anyway. With opposite side.
Nation 37 detected. Yes, indeed. Lol cookie. Do you know I was showing this game. There was a game I showed my club a few nights ago, and there was a guy called Taylor, John Odin Howard Taylor, 19th century player, and having reached move 6 in some game, he announced mate in 8. So isn't that? I think that's.
But it wasn't.
No, it was. It was. It was mate and 8.
Oh.
Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. No, those players, they could really calculate. So yeah, so we had this. This is
Yeah, so here, black took the bishop, but if he would have taken the pawn, it would be fine. So he
even
had
though he's down a piece.
well, I guess.
Black is down a
I
piece here.
guess. Oh.
Like here, I play my
But
bishop
where are you
here.
gonna?
Oh, now, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can
Yeah.
just take it.
Oh, cunning.
But okay, yeah,
Cunning,
that's not
cunning,
that's
cunning.
not easy.
Okay, so
TJ,
so,
thank you for
okay.
gifting us up to Trump Banker. Welcome to the darlings. I still don't know who you are.
The Master and the Margarita, which seems to be very popular with GMs. What a load of trouble. Yeah, I never read that. Was that Borges or one of those South American authors? Trumps the Banker. Okay, so he took the Bulgakov. Okay. Took there. Big question is.
Wait, they gifted a tier 3 sub. What? TJ, thank you so much. They can get a game on a. Thank you, TJ. Trump's a banker. You have a tier 3, so you can choose a game. Tier 3s get a game analysis per month. Thank you, TJ. I didn't notice that.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
So what happens here? Do we take the G7 bishop?
Sorry, yeah. You can take there.
I guess then it's kind of. Oh, but this is the position we've reached. There aren't any more moves.
No, sorry, there are. It just when I saved it, it didn't.
Okay,
they
yeah,
hadn't
yeah.
played it, but they. One sec, let me just get it. So 1 sec. 23.
Yeah, he took it. B takes it. Okay.
Yeah, so he took on here. B takes C2. Ooh, okay. Knight takes.
Queen takes.
Queen takes. King here. Rook A8. Oh,
cunning.
and now there's actually mate in 4, which he missed.
Oh yeah, I guess you go rook h8, king. Let's calculate out without moving the pieces.
Okay.
So rook h8
and
check.
Jack can also try mate in 4.
King takes
yeah.
G7. Queen h6 check.
That's what he played.
King. Okay, but hang on.
Actually, no, he didn't play Queen h6.
Queen h6. Well, I'm thinking of Queen h6 check, and then King f7, King f6, and then Knight h5 check. But there's
so Knight
King
h5.
e6.
You can play Knight h5 check first.
Oh, that's excellent. Yes, but okay. So we play rook check. King takes pawn. Knight h5 check. If king takes rook, then we've got queen h6 check and mate on g7.
Yeah.
And if pawn takes knight, then we've got queen h6 and it's mate. And if there is no other if.
Yeah. King can go to f8. Oh no, sorry, yeah.
Can't go to f8. Yeah. So that's
so he missed knight h5.
Right.
And now the game is still going.
And I guess he played queen h6, did he?
So yeah, he played queen h6. Then king f6, queen f4.
And you can have a draw by this thing. Oh, but
Now
now
you
we
have
have
knight
knight
h5
knight
again.
h5 check. Oh, okay.
So this is the mate. Knight h5. If the pawn takes, then queen h. Oh, sorry.
Whoops, sorry. Yeah,
If the
indeed. Whoops. Hang on. There. Okay, so now knight h5. Yeah,
that's mate.
that's checkmate.
Yeah, and if the
And
king
if
takes,
king takes, we've got mate on g7. Yeah, that's nice.
knight h5
Okay,
is
so
a really beautiful move.
it is. It is. It's one to remember.
Yeah.
That idea in the dragon.
So,
So okay, so what happens instead of that? So instead of going back to g7 here, he has to go to e6. Oh,
this is
yeah.
what
Actually,
he
what
plays.
happens? Okay, let's see if he could have played something else. If he could have played king here, can he play king here, or do we?
Yeah,
do
I
we
guess
just
he
play?
can. Queen here.
Yeah.
But now he takes on g7, g6 as well. f5 take here.
No, I don't want to play f5. I want to go back to f6.
Okay,
Because
the
if
same
you-
thing.
That's cunning.
But after
That's cunning.
after
indeed.
this,
Yeah,
what's
oops.
the mate? Wait, chat. What's the mate? Mate in one.
I almost missed it.
Mate in one. What is it? Well done. Rook d5. Checkmate.
Yeah.
Um,
I'd expect a player of Trump's banker strength to see that instantly. But clearly it takes them a while to stop drinking the glass of wine and put it down and type the answer.
Okay, so sorry, in the game he played bishop f5 after queen f4. Bishop f5, then knight h5.
Okay. Yeah.
King here.